The Minister has said that we can afford it. It's an affluent area. And some of us can, obviously. But there are many people who can't. The regular dog walkers, pensioners, mothers with children. And what about the people who live on the outskirts of the park, whose roads are going to be clogged with parked cars? These are the people who are going to be punished as a result of this lunatic scheme. Now, Richmond Park isn't just part of our landscape, it's part of our lives, and we're right to defend it.
Margaret Hodge will not come here to meet residents. Justine has invited her, I've invited her, local people have invited her. She hides away, and I think she ought to have to face up to people who are fighting for the life of this park and for the community, and tell us, at least have the courage to tell us face to face that she wants to change the whole environment and atmosphere here and give us something like urban parking lots in the middle of Richmond Park, make it harder for less well-off people to come, and make life an absolute misery for anybody who lives outside the gates.
But the key message I have is that this battle isn't over. We're not just here to make a gesture. It can be stopped. It can be stopped partly because they haven't yet got parliamentary approval. We can resist at that stage, and Justine and Susan and I will do everything in our power to do that. The other key point is political. If both opposition parties are absolutely committed to repealing this measure, to repealing it, then there is no way the Royal Parks Agency are likely to go ahead with it. Because it cannot come into effect till July. They have to get planning permission. Delay is important. And if you keep up the pressure, and if we keep up the pressure, this iniquitous measure can be stopped. So thank you for coming, and keep up the fight.
This is not central London. This is a rural park, just like Margaret Hodge's Barking Park, where incidentally there are no parking charges. Why does she think we in West London should be different from her area? There is a commitment to fight on, as Vince Cable has just said. Such is the strength of opinion that exists. The Minister and the Royal Parks should listen to us and not underestimate the strength of public opinion that exists locally. This problem is not going to go away.
It is a mad scheme, and there are so many ways of raising money for these parks without alienating the very people who love and use these parks.
Keep the parks free!